Hi friends, I'm back. I'm so excited to be here. I hope you all start joining on the video pretty soon so we can chat and see what you guys been doing. I have a couple small ideas that I wanted to put together for you this evening. Say hi when you get on so I know that you are here. I am going to just do this smaller one really quick. That way it can be done and out of the way. And then we'll do the one that's going to be more tedious and take longer. So I am not going to need, I have a little basket. It's a bird's nest that I found at Hobby Lobby that's already got eggs in there. And we're going to vintage those up a little bit and tone down the color on them. And I'm just going to take this little, I took the little handle off because we don't need that. It's got 3 little eggs in there and it's got some little flowers on there, and I'm just going to leave those on there. I'm going to set these pages out of the way. I'll show them to you here in a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. I'm a little late. I was supposed to be on at 7. I apologize. I was trying to get some things together. These are distressed ink colors. There is antique linen, which is like a beige color. There's vintage photo, walnut stain, and just a black. It's called Black Spot. And I got it at I got these from Hobby Lobby. But I'm sure they have them at Michael's, on Amazon, any crafting store. Maybe Joann Fabrics might have them as well. I'm trying to get the walnut out here. And I'm just gonna vintage these up a little bit. So they're not so bright looking. How has everybody been? Making them look dirty. Say hi when you get on. I don't see any comments yet. See, now they're not as bright. I should have got some different little flowers to put on here. I don't think I have anything. But I am going to use a bed spring. I love how you can take a bed spring and use it for a craft and do anything with it. I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up a little bit. Hi, Mary, how are you? It's been a long time. Right now I'm taking a bed spring and I'm just gonna take this bird's nest and just attach it to the top. Little Easter craft. And this is, I'm gonna put a bow on this and this will be done. It's really easy. I'm just going to get a piece of twine and my scissors. I'm going to move this out of the way. Oh, thank you. Were you on my page before? Or did you look at them when I've been posting them now? Let's see here. I'm just going to make a small bow. For this because really none of these really match, but oh well. I could have painted those eggs a different color, I guess. Oh yeah, I did a lot of crafts when we worked together. I quit doing Scentsy last year. Like right, or maybe it's been 2 years now, but I'm thinking about starting it again. I still have all my stuff. You pretty much, with this is a Bodabra, and you just layer all the fabric in there, and then I think that's all I'm going to put on this since it's a small craft. And you just pull up the 2 pieces of twine, and then you tie it. And it's a primitive bow. Let's see where they went here. And I'm just going to cut the extra twine off. See? Yes, Amazon. No, I think I'm going to put a couple buttons in the center. Let's see. There's an Ugg boot button in here. That's so funny. I think I'm gonna layer four buttons in the center of my bow. Hopefully it doesn't look silly. So I'm just gonna start with the big one. I have a big brown one. I'm gonna put right in the center. And then I'm gonna put this yellowy beige one in there. And then a blue. I'm trying to have them match the eggs, the egg colors. There's green. Well, I didn't use pink, I guess, but I used blue and green. And I'm just gonna dovetail the ends of the ribbon. And it just makes a V shape, if you can see it. If you want to share the video, I'd appreciate it. Oops, I'm not supposed to say share. No crafter you'll ever hear say that word. Facebook doesn't allow it. So I'm going to say ask that you shred the video or shred the fabric or whatever, but that's what, when you hear me say shred the video or fabric, then it just is requesting, letting you know it's okay if you would like to share the video. I'd appreciate it. It'll help build my page. And let me know that you shredded the video. That way I'll know. I'm gonna put names in a bucket, and once a month I will pull a name, and if I pull your name, then you'll get something from me. Let's see here. My garage door is open and I'm starting to get a little chilly in here. I picked up a tripod with a ring light on it to hold my phone. but I didn't realize that it didn't have an actual plug-in. It's a USB plug-in, like your phone charger thing. And I don't think it'll reach to my plug-in over here on this side of the table. So I just have my phone on a phone holder attached to the side of my table right now, but I'm still trying to get some stuff organized out here in my craft space. So after I get that done, then I'll make sure I have the outlet to where I can put it on my tripod and have light, better light out here. But I think all that's done now. So we'll just attach it. Right underneath the, whoops. Well, I'm gonna need to put some E6000 on here so it'll stay on there. Oh no. I think I glued my lid on. Thank you so much. I'm going to end up busting this. What do I do with my new one? I'm going to have my husband open this one for me. And I think I heard that if you put Vaseline on the inside of the lid, it won't glue shut like that. So I'm going to have to remember to do that next time. But I have a new one right here, hopefully. I thought I'd have this done by now. My hands don't work as good as they used to. I've got arthritis in my fingers now. And carpal tunnel in my wrist. But I should have put this on earlier. If you put E6000 on first, then it'll bond forever. And then you use the hot glue right away, right now, on top of this, so that way it'll bond immediately with the hot glue. I might not used enough too. That could be why it popped off. And I need another glue stick. That's probably what happened, I'd say. So I'm going to put this right back on there. I'm going to hold it on just for a couple seconds. Make sure it sticks good. And then I'm going to attach the bow. And that's what it looks like. It's just a little table sitter. That's the first little craft. Now, I have a second craft. I'm gonna make a bunny bait shelf sitter or table sitter with this little easel. This is an easel. I got it from Dollar Tree. Yeah, the Vaseline, yeah, that makes sense. I need to get a little jar to bring out here. These are fabric gift bag bunnies. But I'm gonna use one of them to fill up with bunny bait carrots. So I'm just gonna flip the sides in. Actually, I think I'm gonna trim it down a little bit. I basically just cut off the ears. Because we are gonna fill it with some polyfill. Let me grab it over here. We're not gonna fill it all the way up. We're just gonna put some down in the bottom. And I'm actually going to use, the back side is going to be the front, because I have these little tags that I printed off. These are digital tags that I got on Etsy. I printed them off so I could have them to attach to the front of this bag. And I have these carrots. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby for 40% off. I think 3 of them will fit in the bag, so I'm gonna do 3. But I don't really want them all to match, so we're gonna fancy them up with some different materials. I have this it's a quarter fabric quarter I got from Dollar Tree. It's got orange little dots on it. Super cute. And I think we're not gonna need that much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut a piece off of here. That way I have, and this is pretty, for $1.25, this is a pretty good size piece of material here. So I'm just gonna start by putting some hot glue on it so it can stick. Well, it's not doing what I'm wanting it to do. I wonder. That's not going to work either. I was wondering maybe if I could take the piece off of the carrot, but it's not. It's tearing the carrot apart, so I don't want to do that. So I wonder if I could do it this way. I'm just adding little dabs of glue and going around the top. So it covers everything. And then I'm gonna glue this right side down as best as I can. And then I'm gonna trim it. How am I gonna trim it? I don't want to cut too much off. So I'm just gonna trim it at an angle, and then I'll probably have to trim it some more at the bottom. I'm just putting little dabs in where the seam is on the back. Because this isn't going to show. The back of these aren't going to show. They're going to be inside the bag. So I'm just putting dabs of glue in there around the bottom and pinching it together. Now it's covered. And I think I'm gonna rust this up too. It's called Rusty Hinge. This is a bigger ink. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was $5.99. Unfortunately, these were not on sale, so I paid full price. But it's Jim Holtz product. And this is the color. Looks rusty. I think it's just going to make the white look more orange, but I just added a little to make it look old pretty much. And then we can start adding them in our bag. I'm probably gonna need more polyfill. I'm trying to think where some moss might be. I don't see any, but I do have some raffia that's brown. We might be able to stick in here. Put it here in case I need more. I'm just gonna like shove it in there to make it look like it might be like some dead grass or something. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Mary, for letting me know. I had a page going like 2 years ago, and then I had some mental issues going on. I just was got really depressed over some stuff, so I quit coming on live, but my heart's been telling me that I need to get back at it, so that's why I started coming on tonight. I'll be on every Monday night about 7 o'clock. Oh, stay in there. And then I think I might try taking one of these orange plaid ones and just wrapping it around. I like the vintage grungy look better than the bright white. So maybe if I just wrap it around, it might work. And this one's gonna be super cute. I like it already. Are you still with, hi Kathy, good to see you. I'm so excited to be back. I'm glad you came to see me tonight. Mary, are you still with IU? Hi, Kathy. You missed my first craft. I'll have to show it to you. I'm doing 2 today. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. My heart was telling me. Oh, okay. I'm at IU Biobank downtown on the IU campus for IU School of Medicine. I'm a biorepository. I aliquot samples now for like Alzheimer's patients. I do plasma and serum and spinal fluid and stool, which, believe it or not, I really don't mind doing it because we have to use a vortex, which is this thing that like shakes it up, and the vibration feels good on my wrists, so in my hand, my fingers, so I really don't mind doing that. Okay, Kathy, if you didn't see the carrots originally looked like this, but I wanted to grunge them up a little bit. So I used this material, which is white with orange polka dots, and I put some rust color ink on it to make it look dirty. So I covered that one. And then I just covered another one with this darker orange and tanned color It's a strip that looks like this. So that was my second one. And we're putting them in this little bunny bag. I cut the ears off. I got this from, it's a treat bag from Dollar Tree. It came in a pack and it had the ears on top. I just cut it off. But I'm gonna use the back of it because I'm gonna put a little sign on it. And I wonder, well, I don't want them to look the same. I want them to be different. So I think this one I'm gonna wrap with orange jute twine. Thank you. Yes, I feel like it's the best job I've ever had because I was telling my coworker today that it seems like every job I've ever had, they either bullied me or wrote me up for nonsense or whatever. And this place is amazing. The people are great. I had a one-on-one today and we talked about goals and whatnot and stuff that I can go in and train for to get more proficient, is that the word? In like Excel. So I don't have to like ask for help when if I do the training, then I'll know what I need help with. I'll know how to fix it rather. So, and I also found I do like the backlog. I do work the samples on the backlog, and I found out today that in my lab I'm the one I do the most. I have the highest amount of tubes or samples or whatever in my lab, so I got excited about that because it made me feel good, I guess. This one I'm just covering with jute, so I'm just gonna wind it around, and every now and then I'm gonna put a dab of hot glue on so it'll stick. How have you been, Kathy? Oh, thank you, Mary. This one is going to take a minute. It's taking a... After I get done with this, we'll just be working on the back, the easel that I have to put this on there. I'll get it all grunged up, and then we'll attach the bag, and I'll make a bow. Good. I love your videos with your chickens. You wouldn't want to sell some eggs to your cousin, would you? Because paying $5 for 12 eggs is ridiculous. Redonkulous. I'm almost done. Well, halfway done. Over half, maybe. Yes, I'm ready for warmer weather too. I understand. I don't like the cold either. I have severe arthritis in my knees too. So when it's cold, my knees hurt really, really bad. Thank you. Where are you living now? What side of town? Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I don't have those talents. I can't garden. Every time I try, I can't even grow a tomato plant. I didn't get Grandpa's green thumb, apparently. Oh, I know where that Costco is. Okay. I live on the east side still, but I'm in New Pal now. New Palestine. Do you know where that is? Okay, here it is. This is the one that I just wrapped in twine. So I think we're just going to do the 3 carrots. And I think I might add a dab of glue and glue them together so they don't like fall out. I'm going to set that to the side because we're going to work on our backer. This is our backer. It's an easel. Kathy, I know I showed it earlier at the beginning, but it's an easel that I got from Dollar Tree, the Dollar No More store. It's $1.25 now. Raising Talapa. Is that what that says? Do you got a pond on your property? That's cool. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, hopefully I have a paintbrush. I forgot to grab my paintbrushes that I have by my sink. So I'm gonna have to use a little itty bitty one. That's gonna take forever. I thought I put, I'm gonna have to use baby wipes. And these baby wipes have been here since my last. They're all dry. They're dried out. But hopefully they'll work. I'm using Waverly. I'm going to use Waverly wax, which is from Walmart. And they don't, I don't, here in where we are, they don't have this in the store anymore, but you can get it on their website and for walmart.com, and you can have it mailed to you. That's how I like it. I don't like the new one. In the store now here where we are, they have this brand, Hello Hobby wax, and I don't care for it. But I'm also, I guess I'm gonna wet. I wet the easel so the wax will spread easier. The legs, The legs must be different wood because it's not soaking up the wax like the backer did. I just want to get some on these front legs that are going to be showing. Okay. So now I'm just going to take my heat gun and dry this. You gotta be careful so not to hold it too close because, or not to keep it in one spot too long because it will burn the wood. This is what it looks like now. So now, I'm just gluing the sides back together because they came apart. And I'm just going to glue this bag and the bunny side to the back because we're not using the bunny side. But I'm just going to glue it down on here. And this glue gun is not wanting to, here it goes. I couldn't find my bigger gun. I'm going to have to find it before next week. Kathy, if you want to shred the video, which means S-H-A-R-E, you're more than welcome, and let me know if you do or not, or let me know if you do, because I'm going to put everybody's name that shreds the video in a bucket, and once a month I'll pull a name and they'll get, whoever I pick will get something from me. The two, this is what it looks like so far. And these two, I put a little dab of glue behind them so that way they won't fall out of the bag. You gotta be really careful with these bags because they're wanting to come apart on the edges. And I glued it back together. Now we get to make our little sign for the front of here. Oh, I don't remember. I'm sorry, Kathy. What'd I say about what? The, was it about the craft? I, glued the bag to the backer, and then I glued the 2 side carrots to the backer so they wouldn't fall out of the bag. And now I'm going to lay this to the side so we can do our sign for the front of the bag. I have these printables, these little tags I got on Etsy. Thank you. I'm in this other craft group that I follow, and they do a gift exchange around the holidays. And I'm gonna make another one to set behind me for us, but this one I'm gonna give to my person that is my secret person that I have to buy for or do things craft for. So I'm gonna give this as a gift. Oh, the once a month. I was explaining that if you would like to share, not SHARE, we're not allowed to say the word, but I'm going to use shred. If you want to shred the video, your name will go, let me know that you did, and your name will go in a bucket, and I'll pick once a month, and whoever I pick will, or whoever gets drawn will get something from me that month. It could be craft supplies or a craft that I did. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but you'll get a little something from me. It'll help. The reason that I ask is because it helps build my page up. I'm gonna lay that down so it's not like in the way. Does that make sense? And these little tags, it says bunny bait on here. They're so cute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Mod Podge. This is actually a topper off of a box of Kleenex. I thought that'd be a good thing that I can use for crafting. So I'm just gonna Mod Podge the bunny bait. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm gonna Mod Podge this little tag to this piece of cardboard, and then so it'll be thicker. And here's my Mod Podge. Uh-oh. This is old. Hopefully it's still good. And hopefully I don't get any glue on me. Okay. that's big enough. Okay. Okay, I just put this on with Mod Podge, and then I'm gonna cut it out. Oh, it's so cute. And I'm just gonna attach this with hot glue to the front of the bag. Oh, come on. All right. And I think we're done. So I got the easel from the Dollar Tree. I got the little bunny bag from the Dollar Tree. I got the carrots from Hobby Lobby. And we just snazzied them up a little bit better. And then the bunny bait tag I got from Etsy. It's a downloadable, printable sheet of tags. And then, yeah, that's it for that. And then the first craft I did, I used a bed spring. And then put this bird's nest. It already had the flowers and the eggs in it. I got it from Hobby Lobby. And I just added it. I attached it with E6000 because it holds forever. And then I used hot glue to make it stable now, immediately. And then I used these little strips of fabric to make a bow, and I used buttons that match the eggs inside. I did put a little bit of distressing ink on the eggs because I thought they were too bright. So yeah, that's what I did tonight. I am so glad you guys came to visit me. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you next Monday at 7. And you guys have a good week. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.